Today is the day I build my 3-gallon all-in-one betta fish tank. I'm super excited to finally build this tank. I've been wanting to build this tank. I know I haven't mentioned it, and I know I was gonna build the one that was gonna be right here in my dresser, but no, I'm gonna build the one that's on my desk, and I'll show you guys right now because I'm super excited about this. This is my desk. Da da da. It's a nice little desk. So I thought I remember getting this. I remember getting this tank a while ago. I just bought it for fun, and then I did get a betta, and it was like it had all the things inside of it, like the filtration and the little pump and the little. It was like a little waterfall that would like shoot it out, but it was very weak. And my betta sadly passed away, and I did not like that, and I just put it away for a long time. But now, since I did a lot more research, I know what should go into it, and I'm going to show you guys what I did to this tank and how I'm going to do this tank so it could, make my betta fish survive. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video step by step on what I'm going to put inside the betta tank and how to make the betta tank run perfect, and not perfect, but the best I can. And yeah, so today is going to be setting everything up: filtration, light, heat, the substrate, and then after I'm going to be adding the betta tank either tonight or tomorrow morning, but we'll see. And I hope you guys enjoy this one. Let's go. So let me show you guys exactly what I'm working with here, and so you guys can see what I'm gonna put inside the tank and what should go inside the tank. So let's get it. All right, so first off, we have this light. This is a light that I had in an old tank. It's a good light. It's a good small little light. It just turns on and off, easy peasy, nothing special. I could get something special, but this is my 3-gallon, so I didn't want to drop so much money on this. I mean, you really can't drop. I mean, you can, but you can't. So I was just like, let me reuse things that I had before. So, and if it doesn't work, then I'll probably buy other stuff. But right now at this moment, I still have a lot of these things, and I know I won't probably use them later in the future. So it'll probably work perfectly here. So why not, And then we have this 25-watt heater. This 25-watt heater should work perfectly. It's a little dirty. I'll probably clean it right now. Let me actually go clean it right now. Okay, so this heater, I just looked it up. It should be constantly having it at 78 degrees, which is pretty good. That's exactly what I want for this betta, because I think I know it's supposed to be between like 75 and 82 or 85. No, 85 might be too high, but I think it is like 75 and 82. So 78, if it's constant, that's perfect. And this is perfect, so it can fit behind in the filter, and I'll show you guys right now in the filtration system back there. It'll fit perfectly. And yeah, so that's the heater, and that's perfect. That's all I need right now. Then I got some filtration right here that I'll go into it right now. I'll show you guys the filtration process in this all-in-one right here. All this filtration stuff is not for this. This is just stuff that I bought, that I found on sale, and I thought would work perfectly. This is like the main three. You got the sponge, you got the bio media, and then you got your filter floss, which I like having. So all these three are like the best, I think, in my opinion, like the best three things to have. And also to make the water a little bit more clear and better, it's always good to add some premium carbon too, or some carbon, any type of carbon, because it clears the water a little bit better. So yep. And then this is the substrate we'll be using for the tank. I think this would be perfect because the type of betta that I want to get is this colorful betta, and since there's a black background, I didn't want everything to be black. And then I'm already making one super black betta tank, so I didn't want to make another black betta tank. So I think this will work perfect for the substrate. And then some green plants that I'll get at the same time that I get the betta. And also just a little 2 pieces of some driftwood. And hopefully all this stuff fits in, and also all the little pieces of rock that are going to go in. So hopefully this driftwood and everything goes in perfectly. So let's go and start setting up this fish tank. So this is the little 3-gallon. A better look to it, you know. It's rimless, which is pretty sick. I like that. This is where the filtration is gonna go in the back. You have all these 3 right here. You have where the pump is coming out, and you have your 3 filtration slots where you put all your type of media in there. That's where the water goes in. And then before, it used to be that right there, the water would just kind of go down like a waterfall. But, and I didn't want to bore you guys, I did this on my own. I drilled a hole right here, and I just bought this nozzle right here, and I drilled and I put it right here, and I tested it out with the pump that came with this before, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it works pretty damn well. So I drilled the hole, I bought this nozzle, and it shoots out a good amount, and it's not too fast, and it's definitely not too little. And I'm not usually you'll need a bubbler. I mean, you don't have to get a bubbler. People get bubblers, and I could probably put it in the back so it doesn't show. But with the water shooting, you know, with the water, with this nozzle shooting the water, it's gonna create like a little bit of waves in the water, and that's gonna let some oxygen get in. So yeah, I think this will be super sick. So let's start off with the sponges. And last time I checked, I think these worked perfectly, and they fit perfectly. So let's see. So you just put them in. I'm gonna put one right here, and I'll put the other one right here. Maybe I cut it kind of towards it, and then I'll add more onto the top right here. So I cut it and then just make it try to look as good as possible by myself, trying to get this set up pretty well. Yep. Okay, perfect. So it's a little messy, but as you guys can see right here, you guys can see that, you know, it's gonna go through the sponge first, then it's gonna go through this one. Okay, so yes, so the water will first go in through the sponges, right? The sponges, then the filter frost in the back, and then I have this bag of media right here. Use 1 bag of this carbon. So let me go rinse this carbon first, because it always recommends to rinse the carbon first before you add it. But what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna add this up top right here. And then I'm gonna add the carbon down there. Yep, and then down here I'm going to add another one of these down here. Okay, so I have the carbon and I have the biofilter. So I'm gonna add the carbon first right down there. And then I'm gonna add the biomedia right above right here. So it's going to go like that, it's going to go to the carbon, and it's going to go up here. And then, this is the little pump. Little pump, little pump, little pump. So this is the little pump that's going to go with the... This is how the water is going to be, you know, sucked in and then pushed out that way. So it doesn't reach all the way, like, so if you put it like that, it still has a little bit of room right there. So I think I'm gonna add another one of these. This is a smaller one that they gave me. So I brought the second bag right now. I just rinsed it out for a little bit. Always gotta rinse it a little bit. So I'm gonna put double carbon right here, which will be pretty good. The one that I originally had right here of the biomedia, I'm going to put it down right here. Get down, if it wants to get down. Get down, boy. Get down, little boy. And then I'm going to add another one right down there. And I'm just going to use this to push it. So that's how the filtration looks like. We got the sponge. We got the floss filter in the back. We got the carbon. And we got the biomedia filter right here. And now we got it all connected. And so the water will flow in through here, go through here, and then shoot right out. So now let's start getting the substrate ready, and yeah, let's connect the light first so you guys can see the substrate nice and clean down there. So I just set up the light, so let's see if it works. Dun dun dun. Right there. Be light. Yeah, boy. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, so I'm coming into the garage right now to get all this little extra things that I need, like a little bit of pebbles, some soil for the planted 3-gallon. I'm only gonna put a little bit of soil, but yeah, here it is. I'm gonna use some of this. I will also add some of these pebbles in there, and to be honest, I think I'll glue some plants. So when I get the fish, I'll add the plants at the same time. When I get the betta. So let me get a little bucket. I think a couple is okay. Now I am going to add, I'm only going to add a little bit of this pond soil mix, because there is going to be a couple of plants in there. So I have to add in a little bit, you know. But yeah, let me add a little bit in, and I'm pretty sure it's going to look pretty good. I just wanted to have a little bit of, you know, that soil so the plants can be pretty good. So just that little is fine. So another thing, I use gravel for this one. One, because I like using sand usually, but because there's little holes for the water to enter there, I didn't want the sand to go into the filter every moment. And then just like when I'm cleaning out the filter, the filtration back there, a bunch of sand gets in there. So the gravel is a little bit better. It's a little bit better choice. Yeah, just for that main reason right there, just so the sand doesn't go inside the filtration system. Now I'm gonna add the pieces of rock that I had from the other tank and a couple of pebble. I mean, this might be too much rock for that little tank, so I'll see what I'll add. Also, I have these 2 pieces of driftwood that I want to add in there, so hopefully these make that tank look a lot better, and I think it's gonna give it a clean little look, especially because this one has like all these little like cool shapes. The whole, it looks pretty cool, so hopefully it looks really good. I'll put like a pebble right in between, which I think it'll look super good. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Add another one, maybe right here. And I think that's it. I can't do much more with a 3-gallon tank. It's so small. I can't. Maybe this little one, maybe right here. And I think that looks fine. And then I'll add some plants back there and right here. So I think that's it that I can do so far. And yeah, I mean, I'm happy with how it looks. Those 3 little rocks, the wood, and then I'll be adding some plants in the back of this wood, and maybe a little bit of plants inside of here. But I don't really want to put much stuff where the filtration is going to be going. Yeah, because I just want to make sure if everything filters in pretty well. So I guess now it's time to pretty much fill it up, and hopefully it looks really good. Let's go. Alright, so one thing, San Diego is playing right now. Let's get it. Playoffs, second place in the Western Conference. Let's go. Anyways, yep, I just filled it up as you guys saw. This is gonna look nice. Once I get the fish, I'm gonna get the plants too to go on the back. They're gonna go on the back of this, and it's gonna look really nice. So now it's time to just start up the filtration. But yeah, I think it looks really good right now. I think it looks really, really good. And so you guys can see the water flow. So let's get it. And ladies and gentlemen, we got the flow. So I wanted to show you guys the flow. Look at the flow. That's pretty good flow. If we push it up here like that, I want there to be a little bit of waves, so you know there could be oxygen in there. It's gonna be a little cloudy right now, and it just has to filter in. You know, I put the heater in the back already, so the heater, all the filtration's hidden in the back. And yeah, so the cool thing about this tank is you really can't see anything on any of the equipment in the back, which is so cool. That's why these type of tanks are super cool. And yeah, I mean, I hope this filtration system works, and I hope this betta likes it. So I'm glad we finally got this tank up and running. I'll get back, I'll pick up the camera once it fully is clear, and once it's clear, I'll add the fish and let's go. And hopefully when we add the fish and it's clear, it looks super nice. So stay tuned. Alright, so I just came back right now from PetSmart, and I got 2 plants. So I got this big plant that's gonna look nice in the background. I got this little one that's gonna look nice and cute. This one's the common one that everybody usually gets, and it's very hardy plant. It works pretty good with any tank, so any aquarium, any tank, it works perfect. It's amazing. And this is the little guy that I was able to find. Doesn't he look so great? It's hard to see him, but he looks awesome. I had to get him. I just went to go look. I was gonna go get him tomorrow morning and get the plants tomorrow morning, but literally, like, I went today just to see, and I didn't want nobody to take that betta, so I had to get him. So why not? And I came back, and the tank is super clear. As you guys can see, look at the tank. The tank is crystal clear. It's amazing. So I think it's pretty good to put the fish in. So right now I'm gonna put these plants in. I'm gonna show you guys the plants, and then we're gonna put the fish in, and then I'm gonna explain all the little chemicals that I put into the fish tank, so the betta can thrive, and so it can be super happy and be super excited and be like, oh, this is better than the little cup I was in. And I'll be like, oh, you're welcome, betta fish. I freaking love you, buddy. Okay, I just planted the tank. 2 little plants is all that is needed. I mean, you could put more if you want, but I think 2 is pretty good, and it looks pretty nice, and it cleared up really good. Also, the fish is right here, and I accumate him. There's 3 ways of accumation. There's like a drip accumation, where it's like a little tube that can go in here, and it slowly just starts there's 3 versions of accumation. You could either do the one where there's like a tube that goes in here and it slowly just drips it. I'm probably gonna buy that soon, and that's like a easier way, I feel like, in my opinion. What I did right now is I just put them in this bowl with the water it came in, then I scooped up water from here, and then I slowly just dropped water little by little until, you know, the temperature is close to what is in here, so he doesn't get shocked. So when he goes in there, he's perfecto. And so yeah, so he's right there chilling right now. So I just wanted to go what I usually put in. So you got to put that quick start. You got to put some quick start in there. That's what gives the beneficial bacteria to go in there to start putting in the fish. You put, you know, some tap water conditioner. You know, you got to put it in so any chlorine gets killed. I put a little bit of AccuClear. It's just whatever it looks like foggy, this clears it up right away, and I think it did a good job. Like, I was gone for a couple hours and it cleared up really fast. Stress Zyme, this is good. I love it because this one and this one, Stress Coat, it just helps the fish feel a little bit more comfortable. Like, it gets your coat on them, this like slimy coat that they like. That's what I put into the 3-gallon beta tank, and I'm very excited how it came out. And yeah, so now let's put in the fish because I'm so excited and I'm ready. I want to put them in. Oh buddy, look at that guy. When you put a fish in, what you want to do is always, want to turn off the lights because then there'll be extra stress. So right now I just have them on just so you guys can see them. But I'm going to turn the lights off, and, that's what you should do because you don't want to stress the fish out, and he wants to be able to not be able to be seen right now. So hopefully he's good, and I think this was a success for the 3-gallon beta tank, the all-in-one beta tank. I think it looks amazing. And I'm so happy about how this came out. I'm super happy that it's right here next to my desk. I could be playing some sick Fortnite right here. Boom, boom, boom. Watching some freaking MLS San Diego soccer because they're super beast and they're first place. And and then look up. Oh, my freaking beast fish. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I freaking love that fish. So, hey, I really love the placement of the tank, and I really love this tank. This tank came out really nice. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Stay tuned if you like this video. If you like how weird I am and freaky deaky, follow, subscribe, and comment whatever you guys think about the tank. Comment if I did something wrong or right. Give me an opinion. Just comment, like, subscribe, share. Thank you guys. Let's go.